So you think you can SEO?
Do we got it? Cool. Hi, everybody. So this portion is very exciting because we're going to move into search, SERP, search engine relevant pages. So for this portion of the show, we're going to have a showdown. Two SEO experts in the industry with years and years of experience are going to showcase their experiences and strategies on how to optimize a brand to be in the higher rankings or in the highest ranking on all search engines. So let's start to introduce our first expert. Kicking things off, our first challenger is someone who's been shaking up the SEO scene for years. Now, please give a round of applause to Nestor Vazquez, the founder of iGaming SEO Consulting.com. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Good, good. So we're very excited. The floor is all yours. Absolutely, yes. And this is for you. All right.
Yo, yo. Sound check, sound check. Hey.
Oh, yeah?
Ciao, Roma. How are you doing? So the first thing that I want to share with you is it's my first time on stage. So I'm so excited to be here. And also it's my first time in Rome. We will talk about SEO. I will touch points about LLMs, which is the new stuff right now. But I will give you how you can cross many industries in the iGaming. Okay? So let's do it. In my background, I do local SEO. I'm coming from local SEO in the US, mainly. I do also reputation management and also iGaming. This is important because, hey, sir, because we can share and cross all the data, right? And I will give you some examples what I mean. Can you identify this guy? Because I feel like I feel really identified with this guy, the wolf. He was in Pulp Fiction when these guys were the main characters were doing their job. This guy come and clean, right? So this is what I do in reputation management, basically. And let's go to the next one. Okay. So black hat for LLMs. This is a very controversial topic, but I've been doing black hat for traditional SEO many years. And I'll show you some examples from what is working for me in my testings. And it might be really short term, but for some, I would say for some sectors, you might win in the short term, right? I would say maybe not regulators, casino stuff, you know. Maybe you will find some spots where you can win in the short term. So the first thing that I want to show you is you can manipulate results by using Reddit. Have you played with Reddit enough? You placing some comments, placing upvotes. It's amazing, right? And it shows immediately also. Quora is a very important forum right now, and it's easier to spam in Quora compared than Reddit. This is why you gotta take advantage of it. You can create thousands of accounts in Quora and just spam the hell your keywords and your links, and that works pretty well. YouTube, I've been surprised how that works. If you're not doing YouTube in your niches, in your projects, you should do that, because when you have YouTube, you can boost not only video format, but also images, right? Are you taking those spots, the images from the SERPs? So if you want to take control about the images, the key I'll share you right now is thumbnails. So thumbnails can include keywords, and keywords can Google can read those keywords from your videos. And not only think about the traditional YouTube format, the horizontal traditional format, but also shorts. In the search right now, if you search right now whatever keyword, you will see the search, the traditional search, but you will find, especially for a mobile, you will see a short section, which is basically another spot from YouTube. I have tested a couple of things that might interest you. One thing is to run only one YouTube account, and that works pretty well. But if you want to be more aggressive on that, you can create 2 separate channels. So one for traditional horizontal videos and the other one for shorts, right? And you can silo them, you know, like a PVN, right? That's amazing. The other thing that is working amazing, it's Medium, right? Medium, I've been playing with Medium since a while, and here is the thing, like a lot of parasites, I mentioned a lot of parasites, are working pretty well now, but probably in the next months, we will find new ones. And that's the beauty of this, because at the beginning, I was playing a lot with Medium, and right now, it's considered a high authoritative website, parasite, but it's not like the main thing that I'm building, right? But you should build your Medium stuff for every single project you're working with and link to your projects back, all right? I'm not saying just one link to the homepage. I'm saying one link to every landing page you're building. I'm sorry, my voice, it's the last day, so I barely have voice. Okay, external sources, the traditional link building, you can name it PR, guest posts, all dimensions. I don't know what is the next name for link building, but it's changing, and all the strategies, they work here. Actually, there's an interesting information about my friend Alan showed me how to poison with, I guess it was 200 PVNs just mentioned in his project, and he was showing up immediately after many mentions, all right? But what I'm showing you here is like you need off-page. And if you want to focus on LLMs, you need to target, you need to be very specific which country are you targeting. And according to that, if I want to show up here in Italy, I need to buy websites with traffic from Italy, right? But yeah, you should keep in mind that. And these are 2 URLs that you should visit 100%. Those are studies by Ahrefs where they show the most cited domains in AI mode. Why I'm telling you this, because if you want to show in LLMs right now, what is working for me, it's like getting mentions on the websites that are mentioned right now. It's like getting a link for where the source is coming from in LLMs. In that way, you're boosting your results right now. All right? And for iGaming, I recommend to cross multiple strategies and boost to your casino sites. One example, local SEO. Google relies a lot on GMBs. Have you heard about this? GMBs, right? Those are really good properties, and you can take one expired domain and give it a refresh on that expired domain, especially if they have GMBs. I've seen many terms in casino ranking at least top 10 with just one expired domain with GMBs, right? So just be aware, it's not an easy task because you need to scrape twice. You need to scrape all domains. And at the same time, you need to scrape GMBs, all right? But it's not impossible. I mean, you can build your tool right now with some other AI tools like Claude. I don't know. But the point is, like, you need to count this in your strategy, 100%. Now, let's have fun. I will show you just one testing. To be honest, this was really fast testing. If you check the domain, it might be like 1 month old. But I've never been here in Rome before. And yeah, I'm trying to rank for the best looking guy in Rome. So I'm asking you, let's run a search on Google or Safari or the technology you have. Let's see if I can convince the machines. And the only tactic here is like, you will see the first result is a Reddit thread. And I am supposed to be an actor, right? I'm sorry. The conversion rate. That's a great question. So maybe the conversion rate in the next years, I'll be cool as an actor. Maybe. That could be the conversion rate. Yeah, it's showing. Oh, nice. So that's what's, it's showing because of buying upvotes, all right, on Reddit. And I posted like who in one existing comment, in one existing post on Reddit, who is the best looking guy in Rome? And there is a TV show in HBO, Rome, right? So I took all the characters again, but I put my name on that. So everyone is talking about who the hell is Nestor Vazquez, but it's working here. So yeah, with the time, the Google will understand better, and AI overviews might be the first door for me. And with the time, also GPT. But for OpenAI, what I'm seeing right now is like, it's relying a lot on real actors. So my next goal with this project will be try to get the Wikipedia. It's not an easy task, but it's not impossible as well. You can reach out, well, right now it's more difficult in Upwork getting Wikipedia stuff, but you can try to get like, one guy can edit, one Wikipedia editor, and then you can ask for the sources. So you need at least 5 websites that are considered sources in the country you want to rank for, and then you can grab all the mentions of page, link building, and then you will have your Wikipedia page, all right? If I get the Wikipedia page, then I just got a poison Wikipedia with all the keywords that I want to show up, and that's when magic happens. But it will take time. To be honest, the OpenAI stuff, I'm waiting something for 6 months or so, but this is just a quick testing that I'm running, right? So yeah, let me show you the last one. This is kind of the parasites that I'm encouraged to use. I have a big list of parasites that I'm using for very, very different verticals. But those are the ones that I use for my testing, and you can replicate it as well. So ask yourself which keyword you want to rank it for fun, maybe. But yeah, here is a QR code as well. Let's connect and let's talk. Do you SEO? Thank you.
Thank you, Nestor. Wow. I mean, I love the presentation. It's so interactive and so simple. I actually saw a few guys already like raising their hands, but give a round of applause. That was a great presentation, right? All right, so basically, we're going to have a voting system later on. We're going to show a QR code, and you guys vote for Nestor if you saw his presentation as the most enticing one. And of course, if you found out something more new, right, to basically implement with your own SEO strategies, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. Nestor Vazquez, everybody. Thank you. All right, so a QR code will appear on the screens after our second guest, an SEO expert. But overall, I see a lot of interest with this topic specifically. And of course, SEO can sometimes feel a little bit of a detective work, if I can say. I mean, a bit of a Sherlock Holmes and a bit of a chaos theory. But with our experts, we're going to find out more strategies, new strategies that you can adapt to your own brands themselves. So let's start with our second SEO expert. Now, you can see he's already coming, so I'm going to just prepare myself as well with a clicker because I'm also very excited on this presentation. All right, so give it up for the SEO team lead at Vbet, David. Well, I have to tell you exactly how to pronounce that. Mkrtchyan. Amazing. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Give a round of applause, everybody. So the floor is yours. We have all the time you need. So everybody, enjoy.
So hello, everyone. First of all, thanks for inviting me here to this stage. It's a great opportunity to speak and
Pleasure is
share
ours.
the stage with you guys. Well, today I'm going to speak about something like how iGaming websites operates online, the online visibility, and sometimes sometimes you cannot just see that, but let's say it's invisible for us, but it's critical for Google.
Right.
I'm speaking about heavy use of client-side rendering, the JavaScript, and the server-side rendering. Modern betting operators use technologies like Vue.js, Angular, React. So in this case, Google just cannot read your website content, and who knows, maybe you will be not ranked anymore. And for that reason, I prepared the presentation with 4 or 5 slides that you can see. It's mostly about the content strategy, about the server-side rendering, and how the content strategy show us that the page which is client-side rendered can be indexed. So here I wrote like Google didn't hate us, it just couldn't see us, and I have prepared a short introduction like how client-side rendering and server-side rendering works. For non-tech people, I want to let's say explain it that betting websites, casinos, they use a lot of odds, a lot of sportsbook odds, integrations, casino games, live casino games, and you need these pages to be indexed. You need to do everything so the content can be visible for Google. And if you ask, like, most of you maybe doesn't know like what is the client-side rendering and server-side rendering. So I have prepared a small animation, and I will briefly explain what it means when the website is client-side and server-side. Yeah, here you can see where, okay. Yeah, here you can see the spider that goes to the page to see, let's say, to read the content. And of course, it's starting with requesting the page. It's starting for the both pages. You can see the server side here, the client side here. And basically, in 2 words, let's say, client-side rendered pages send an empty HTML to Google when they build the page. And it's, imagine like you are sending box to your friend with only instructions, without any gift, any item there. So it's the same for Google. They just receive the page without any HTML file. So that's the client-side rendering. And we have server-side rendering, which is great for SEOs, for crawlers, for search engines. They can initially get the HTML file with full of the content, buttons, images, everything. And the issue is that most of the betting websites, they have a lot of, let's say, 10,000 or, I don't know, like more sports betting odds, pages, events, competitions, sports. So you need to, however, show the content visible for Google. And here comes something that we wanted to not have as a just fix, a quick fix, but we decided to have the betting hub. Here it is. It's betting hub. It's a, let's say, a content hub for Vbet, and it's created on the framework which is server-side rendering, which has a lot of where you can create a lot of static pages. and the pages can instantly be ranked. Actually, you will say like, okay, this is a blog section. No, this is not the blog section because we are not promoting or we are not giving some news. We are just writing the informational, the educational content. And you can see here the casino and sports. In casino section, we have the casino game guides. And when we were creating the content strategy, here is the casino game guides. It's the same way as you will see on the website when you check it later. When we were thinking about the content strategy, the first thing that came into our mind was the regulation, the compliance, and there were also like three, four key points that we wanted to point it. When we created the casino game guides, you can see that we used the official game assets without branding a Vbet, because you know, the operators can say like why you are using our game assets, and also regulator can just speak and say like come on, don't do such a things. And for that reason, we only use the informational and educational content here. Yeah, and later you will see the outcome, actually. And after developing the casino game guides, we were also thinking about the content velocity. For the non-tech guys, I want to explain like what is content velocity. It means that the content amount you publish over the time. So if, for example, you guys want to publish 2, 3, 4 articles per week, and the competitors, they are publishing like 10, 15 articles, you will never outrank them. Even if you do the Google guidelines, even if you follow all of the helpful content guidelines of Google, you will never outrank them, because for me, content velocity is a very important thing. And after we created the casino game guides, it's the server-side rendered page where we created each game separately, each game. And that gives us a boost in terms of the content. So later you will see the outcome. We did the same for the sports betting guides. And for us, actually, the most important thing here is also localization. It means we just don't translate the English version. We just don't do like an AI translation or just translation. We have in-house native content writers in a Swedish market, in a Danish market, where they know the content style, the tone of voice of the, let's say, of the local audience, and that gives a really, it gives a boost for the content, and we, let's say, used it for several markets. In a regulated market, you cannot just translate it and without compliance, without regulators. So I want to, here we have from invisible to indexed slide, where the server-side made casino page is scrollable. So look, guys, this page is client-side rendered page. You can see it. You can see also from the code that Google sends an empty route. Google receives the empty route. You send them just the empty one. And you can see that when I search for the Vbet website on Google, the page is already indexed. Because of the server-side content strategy, we internally link to the client-side website, client-side pages, URLs, client-side pages, URLs, and even if they cannot read the title, the description doesn't matter. This is actually the outcome that will be also available for the sports betting pages. for the casino guides, for the esports guides, because for several markets we have like, let's say, esports guides, live casino games, and that's something that I would recommend to try because I know that client-side rendered is a real problem now. Most of the, not only affiliates, but the operators do client-side rendered. I'm not speaking about the big operators, no. But if you have, let's say, a discussion with your developers, with the tech team, and they ignore or they said, like, we cannot make it server-side rendered, believe me, with the correct content strategy, you can make the client-side pages visible on Google. Thanks.
All right. Thank you so much. I think that this is quite a very interesting funnel that you guys did here. I mean, for Vbet, okay, I see that you've been targeting Sweden. Is that correct?
Thanks, and sorry, I was a bit nervous today.
No, no. Was he nervous, you guys? I didn't feel that you were nervous. So you guys at Vbet, you're targeting Sweden, I saw, but what other countries are you guys really strong at?
We target United Kingdom, we
Okay.
target Swedish market, we target Danish market. The example is from the UK because I wanted audience to read it and understand, but the Swedish market outcome, let's say result, is fantastic.
Yeah.
Because actually we choose the games, let's say as a result of the data we receive internally, and also which are the popular games in Sweden, in Danish markets. So we choose that games, we optimize it, we speak only informational and educational content because the compliance is very strict in these regulated markets. We cannot do, let's say, promotion of bonuses or features. So that's the only, let's say, the advertising, we don't violate the advertising rules in this case, and we sleep very well after that.
And you find great success with this funnel. I mean, obviously, you guys, as you
Yeah.
mentioned, really follow regulations through with all the funnels that you have, and you guys are doing really, really great in the industry.
Well, the compliance, the responsible gambling is a part of SEO strategy. We cannot move forward without having, let's say, confirmation from compliance officer.
Absolutely. David Mkrtchyan, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we've seen two strategies that are very, very, very different. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have a voting funnel. So you guys have the chance, and the winner will be decided by you, right? So the fate of the winner is in your hands. Now, while you're voting, let's see a quick poll later on, but for now, scan the QR code, follow the funnel, and you can vote for the best SEO strategy or tactic that you found is the winning one for the 2025 SEO Winner of the Year. All right, so we'll give it a few more minutes for you guys to follow through the QR code, right, and vote for the winner that you will decide yourself. I see that we have a few. All right, well, votes are now coming in. All right, so who is the SEO whisperer? Is it David or is it Nestor? Let's see. Huh? What? Yeah. Yeah. We'll give you guys. I thought I lost my voice for a little bit. We'll give you guys a little bit more time to vote for your SEO winner, and we'll call on David and Nestor to the stage to announce who is the winner of 2025's SEO Expert of the Year. Who do you think can SEO? Who do you think? So you think you can SEO. So you think you can dance. Well, I mean, it's so you think you can dance. Maybe I can dance with Mark on stage. So you think you can dance a little bit while we wait for the winner. So we have a few more minutes. Votes are coming in hard, and now we're going to announce the winner in a few more minutes. It seems as though David is in the lead, but there is a little bit more time for you guys to vote. Will it be David or will it be Nestor, the winner of the SEO Expert of the Year 2025? Counting down. Counting down fast. All right, votes are coming in. Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys enjoy the presentations? Both interactive presentations. Thank you for our experts for showcasing their experience and their expertise in the SERP, SERP, search engine experiences with their years of funnels and what's working and what's not. And obviously with SEO, there's always going to be that new trend. And we thank both of our experts for showcasing their presentations to us. All right, I think it's time. I think it's time. Nestor, David, would you join me on stage? Let's announce the winner of 2025 SEO Expert. Give them a round of applause, everybody. You guys did a great job. We appreciate the presentations, the insights, the knowledge that we've accumulated. All right, please join me here in the middle. So, the winner, as it shows, you decided that the SEO Expert of the Year 2025, So You Think You Can SEO. It's David, everybody. Congratulations. Both of you did a great job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the presentations. Highly deserved, but thank you. The experts here, you can actually ask them anything offline. I'm sure you guys are available for some questions from the audience, right? All right, so thank you. David, congratulations once again. Thank you so much. Nestor, thank you. David, congratulations.